Most people dread the sanding phase of a project, but having the right tool can actually turn that chore into something almost satisfying. This little unit from GALAX Pro is a prime example of how you don't necessarily need to drop a fortune to get a decent finish on your wood or metal projects. Right out of the box, it feels surprisingly sturdy. It has a nice, rubberized grip that sits comfortably in the palm, which is a big deal when you are working on a larger table or a set of chairs and need to keep the vibration from rattling your hand to pieces. The weight is balanced well enough that you aren't constantly fighting the tool to keep it flat against the surface. Now here is the thing about the motor. It is packing 280 watts, which is plenty of juice for most DIY tasks. When you crank it up to that top speed of 13,000 rotations per minute, it really makes short work of old varnish or rough, splintery edges. The variable speed dial is a nice touch, too. You can dial it back for more delicate work where you don't want to accidentally gouge the material, which is a mistake that is way too easy to make with more aggressive sanders. The dust collection is decent, though let's be honest, no sander is going to catch every single speck of debris. The bag does a solid job of keeping the air clear, but you will still want to keep a vacuum handy for the final cleanup. One thing that stands out is the sheer amount of sanding discs included in the kit. Getting 15 discs right off the bat, split between 80, 100, and 120 grits, means you can get straight to work without having to run back to the hardware store for supplies. It is a thoughtful inclusion that saves a bit of a headache. If there is a downside, it is that the dust bag can get a little bit in the way if you are working in tight corners, and the switch, while protected from dust, takes a second to get used to. It is not a professional-grade tool meant for 8 hours of daily industrial use, but for the weekend warrior or someone tackling home renovations, it hits that sweet spot between performance and price. It is reliable, it is punchy, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss. If you are looking for something that won't break the bank, but still leaves a smooth, professional-looking surface, this is definitely one to keep on your radar.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.